To understand the symbolism in the Bhagavad Gita, we must first concentrate on Lord Krishna, the knower of the past and the future. Number two, place of counseling. It is battlefield, not before coming to the battlefield. Number three, we all are warriors in the divine battlefield. We, the people. Number four, Kurukshetra represents the field, Kshetra, the body, the earth. It's the interaction of all these four which come into play, and we have the Bhagavad Gita. Now, the chariot and the charioteer. Hidden symbolism in the chariot. We learn that both Lord Krishna and Arjun entered the battlefield in a chariot. Krishna was driving it, while Arjuna was sitting inside as a passenger with his bow and arrows. The imagery has obvious implications. You can compare the chariot to the human body or the field. The two wheels on which it runs represent the wheel, life, and the wheel of karma. The spokes of the wheels represent diversity, division, and the pairs of opposite inherent in our existence. Arjuna represents the embodied self, Jivatma, and Lord Krishna, the transcendental self, Paramatma. We may compare the horses to the sense organs and the reins to the limbs of yoga. The overall symbolism of the chariot and its occupants suggest that to win against the adverse forces in the battlefield of life, you need to perform your duties, restraining your senses with the help of God, and allow Him to direct your life according to His will. The human being or the Jivatma is influenced by the three gunas. What are these? Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. These are the tendencies. These are the tendencies which are aptly described by Lord Krishna. How one guna suppresses the other two and becomes responsible for the actions of the concerned persons at a particular time is also explained. In chapter 9, Shlok 11, Lord Krishna tells Arjuna, "The ignorant people do not understand my prime attribute and consider me as any other ordinary human being. Even though I attain this human form and wander amongst worldly life, I do so only for the benefit of human society. Yet they, unwise people, inadvertently consider me, the Almighty, as any other ordinary human being. These people are engaged in futile actions and nurture unproductive knowledge. In fact, these are the people who have limited intellect and assume Rakshasi, Asuri, or Mohini Prakriti, that is, lower categories of human character. But son of Kunti Arjun, the great souls assume Devi Prakriti, divine nature. They understand me as the endless cause of all living beings. They consider me alone as the immortal and beyond destruction. They worship me wholeheartedly." Further, in the same chapter 9, in Shlok 20th, Lord Krishna says, "Those persons who carry out their jobs with a focus on the end result, as described in the three Vedas, those who drink the pure nectar of life, those sinless pure people who perform the yajna, devotional service for a good cause, to achieve heaven, those people, as a result of their good deeds, attain heaven and enjoy the divine pleasures of demigods. After enjoying the enormous pleasures, heavens, when the virtues of their good deeds are depleted, they return to Mrityulok, that is this earth. In this manner, These people who perform their duties desiring the divine pleasures repeatedly go through the cycle of heaven and earth. But for those compassionate devotees who meditate and worship me without any end in view and without any desire, I myself ensure their attainments. I also ensure that they are able to retain what they achieve. Arjuna, even though the selfish but devoted followers worship other demigods, in reality they are worshipping me. But worship of this kind is ignorant and does not last long, because I am the Lord and the receiver of all yajnas. But because neither they know this nor they understand this, they do not realize the basic nature of mine, the Almighty. They fall from grace and get into new birth, but according to their karmas. Arjun, you must long for me, become my devotee, my worshipper, and always greet me with respect. In this manner, when you fix your mind and Atma in me, you will attain me. Thus, according to Lord Krishna, we must perform our duty to the best of our ability, without attachment to the result or focus on the result, because the results will always come. Lord Krishna says that they will be given, but you have to have patience, you have to have faith, you have to have assurance that you will get the result. But when you are working, do it wholeheartedly and put your mind and soul into what you are doing. Your performance will be excellent and the results will automatically come. Excellent.